Hello, people. I'm doing a special episode. We're going to learn Our Friends Electric by Gary Neuman slash Tubeway Army. I'm going to teach you how to play it. I'm going to tell you what I think the song's about. It's cold outside. Okay, so let's get started. The beginning of the song is C to B flat. Okay, though that's the B flat is the 4 chord and C is the 5 chord. So we're just going back and forth. And then there's a little hit on the synthesizer. And you could play like an A shape. And then be right back into the C. Okay, or this bar chord. But that comes after the B flat. Alright, anyways, alright, so that's the, and then let's talk about what the song means, in my opinion. Alright, so he's in kind of like a not so nice room. Paint's peeling up the walls. So we think maybe like a cheap motel or like a flop house. And then he's looking at the window and there's someone outside and he's kind of like looking like a spy. Maybe KGB or CIA. Okay. And then he's thinking to himself, what am I doing here? You know, this is not right. So he's having a little trouble with reality. And then there's a knock on the door. And then he kind of says, just for a second, I remembered you. And then we go to the next part of the song. I'm just playing all F chords there. F bar chord, D shape F, A shape F at the 10th, no, yeah, 10th, and going back to the F shape, but I'm playing it now on the 13. I'm just playing the top 2 notes. Because there's like a little melody being played there, but the chords are just staying on F. So you could just do that like if you were playing with another instrument. Alright, and then we go into this little talking part of the song. And he says, now I can think for myself about little deals and issues. Things I just don't understand. Like a white lie at that night or a sly touch at times. Okay, so he's thinking about a relationship and a particular night, and he has confusion about what happened. And then he says, I don't think it meant anything to you. So I assume that's the romantic partner he's talking about. Okay, that's kind of like him, the protagonist, his inner thoughts. So open the door. It's the friend that left in the hall. Okay, so someone's coming in. They probably, I think of it as the man who was standing outside, but it could be he's talking about a friend. And what I think the friend is, what it means is like a robot or an android. So, please sit down, he says. Candlelit shadow on the wall near the bed. So we find out more about the room. That is just like a room, and it actually has the bed in the main area. That's why I kind of think of it as a motel room or a hotel room. Then he says to the person, I hate to ask, but our friend is electric. So he's asking, are these humanoid robots real? Are they electric, or are they real human beings? He doesn't know. And then he says, mine's broke down. I've got no one to love. So apparently now that we find out that his robot broke down, and that's the reason for this visit. So it appears to me like he was using a sex worker. All right, and then we go into another like interlude of his inner thoughts. This is the chord progression for those little interludes where he's doing the spoken word. D minor, yep, G, D minor, F, C. Okay, and then at the end of that interlude, it goes. G, F, C, and then it goes to B. Alright, thanks for watching. Have fun playing that one.